We covered this just the other day. The SE stands for Sniper Entry Trading, and the X stands for FX to represent Forex. Amen, brother. He loves all of us. We all blessed. We all blessed. In my personal experience, it's very, very powerful strategy. There's some guys in history who've made tens of millions purely based off of reversal points. When they see a reversal in price, they trade that purely only. There's some guys that only want to trade the New York Stock Exchange open and make so much money. There's guys who just want to do supply and demand. So yes, it's a very strong strategy. When you master it, use it right, and fully understand it. It's not just about understanding basic supply and demand. No, you have to understand everything in depth, in detail, perfect it, get better at it, understand the ins and outs. And any strategy really in Forex, in stock trading, and anything in general can be very, very powerful. You know, I might be coming to South Africa to visit maybe end of December, early January. I might be in South Africa just to visit you guys, you know, check in with family there as well. So yeah, I'll probably be there for like a week or two, but I stay in Dubai full time. I think my biggest setback in Forex happened after my first year of trading. I realized that I didn't know enough. Lack of knowledge, bro. Like, you don't understand what trading is. At one point, I thought I was a Forex trader, but instead I was actually a stock trader. And then vice versa. It's like, you don't truly have the knowledge. My biggest setback was not fully understanding what I was in, what I was actually doing. So lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge was my biggest setback because, you know, sometimes you kind of feel like the market's always against you. You sometimes feel like, you know, you're always failing, but really you just didn't know enough. You know what I mean? You always feel like you're always losing in Forex, but it's just because you didn't know enough. So my biggest setback was lack of knowledge, actually. So how I overcame that was just getting knowledgeable. You know, reading some books, studying up, getting on YouTube, practicing, actually cluing myself in, you know, on what I'm actually doing in this industry. So yeah, lack of knowledge was my biggest setback, overcame it by learning. Day of the year is probably going to be maybe the 23rd or the 24th, because the markets do close on the 25th. They'll reopen on the 26th, 7th, 8th, 29th, and then I think they'll close 1st of January and be open on the 2nd. So I might be taking a full 1 week break. So maybe from the 24th until the 2nd of January, which is, yeah, that's probably the time I'll take a break. Because, you know me, I'm obsessed with the markets, but I need to take some time off, you know what I mean? So maybe the 24th to the 2nd of January. But until then, I'm trading every single day, man. I'm making money every day. I'm making sure that Christmas and New Year's are gonna be insane. So I'm trading every freaking day until then. On the amount of stress, bro, because I think for any industry, it's going to be stressful, right? It's just about working through the stress, trading through the stress. But I think intense stress, like an intense amount of stress, definitely will affect you. Definitely will affect you for sure. So yeah, it depends on levels. But I mean, stress is just part of the industry, man. Every trade, you're going to be stressed. You know, you're going to be confident, you know, but you still want to make profit at the end of the day. So stress is just a part of it. But I mean, overall, yeah, intensive stress can affect your game a lot. Intensive stress, definitely. No matter what your industry is, intensive stress will fuck you up. Yo team, there's actually a lot of questions I have that you guys did send through. Should I answer a couple more or should I just leave it here? Because I don't want, you know, to put so many stories. You guys just let me know. Should I answer a few more or just leave it here? You know, one of the reasons a lot of people are not making it in Forex, and I do want to say this to everybody right now actually, is people are still trying to convince themselves that Forex is real. And here's what I mean by trying to convince themselves. You'll be in SE Elite Signals group making money for the whole year, making so much money, you're starting to change things up a little better, you know what I mean? You're starting to learn here and there and whatnot. Then you meet me in person and you're like, oh wow, it's great to meet you, I've been making money with you, everything. And then you're like, yeah, can I please see your live account? By the way, it's happened on one occasion. Can I please see your live account? And I'm like, why you want to see my live account? I don't know if you're trying to mug me or what. Like, why you want to see my live account? No, can I see a live account? Because, you know, I want to just make sure that this is real. So you're still trying to convince yourselves, and I think a lot of you are there as well. You're still trying to convince yourself that, no, this is a real industry. And the fact that you're still trying to convince yourself that Forex is real is the reason you're not doing well in Forex. So I didn't mind, of course, showing that individual who will not be named, not be named for the fact that I forgot your name, and I'm really sorry. But I did show them my account. But then at the same time, I think I'm making this video because I didn't say to them at that point in time, and I think everybody needs to hear it. It's that stop trying to convince yourself that Forex is real. All right, it is real. We've established that it is real. Now it's time to equip yourself to actually dominate this industry. The problem is you guys are still trying to convince yourself. You have that at your back of your mind that you can't actually make 100,000, but you can't make 10,000. You know what I mean? That's the problem. You stop trying to convince yourself that, you know, it is real, but you have that doubt that it's not real. It is real. We've established that. You can be very successful in this industry. We've established that. Now it's time to equip yourself to dominate this industry. If you have that constant doubt in the back of your mind that Forex is something that, you know, is not really it, you know, it could be fake, you know, maybe it's not really true, you're always going to suck at it. And that's the truth. So, I mean, if you think about it, man, almost everybody you know, who's a celebrity, whatnot, who's famous, they're all trading, guys. They're all trading. Maybe they're not at the desk like us analyzing the charts. They pay people to do this exact same job. You get what I mean? They pay people to do this. It is real. That's how you're gonna make a lot of money. There's billionaires you know who are trading the stock market. So this is real. So I just want to clear up any doubts in everybody's mind. Forex is real. It is a real thing. Trading stocks is real. It is a real thing. You can make billions from it, even trillions. You can make that from this industry. So what I'm going to say to you now is equip yourself. Stop having those doubts in your mind, because it's over, guys. It's over. Stop having those doubts in your mind whether or not this is real. It is. Equip yourself. Let's get to it, and let's start making a crap load of money. If you find yourself failing all the time, it's because there's something you don't know. So it's important to figure it out and learn it. You feel me? This is actually an interesting question. The moment I realized that my life totally, like, what happens to me depends on me, was when I was homeless. I think that was the time, like when I slept outside, that was the time I realized, oh shit, no. If I don't do something about this situation, it's gonna stay like this. So I think for me, that was the major turning point when I realized that no, my decisions and whether or not I wake up in the morning, whether or not I drive a car tomorrow, whether or not I eat tomorrow is fully dependent on me. That was the moment when I slept outside. That was like, nah, boy, this ain't it. And also that was the moment that made me realize that my life is what I make it. So if I want to be an emperor, I can do it. It's solely in my hands. But if I want to be a hobo, at the same time, it's all in my hands. That's when I realized I had true dominance over my life. It was like a great, moment of greatness and sadness. I just want to say I am doing great, and I appreciate this question. It means a lot. Actually, it's not just Forex based. You guys remember when I released that video? I think it was over a month ago, but my headspace. And I'm doing great. You see how great I'm doing. You know what I mean? You see how great I'm doing. The content is back up. It's flowing. You see the YouTube videos is coming. You see the winnings is winning. You see us making money. You know I'm doing great. All right. The issues I had before, like I told y'all, dealt with, prayed on it. And God always comes through. God always comes through. You know what I mean? And I had you guys who supported me as well. You guys were a major part of it. You guys were a major part of it. And look at me, man. I'm great, man. I'm great. You guys is great. We making money. You know what I mean? We making money. We happy. We chilling. We're about to enjoy December. So I just want to say, man, I appreciate you guys as well. But I'm doing great. Thanks so much. I'm doing fantastico. So if you guys want to know what strategy I'm using, or what, if you just want to know anything I'm doing trading related, everything is on my YouTube, guys. I post up every now and again my strategies, I'm doing the NFP breakdown as well. I do post up all my stuff on YouTube. And then of course, for in-depth stuff where you want me to guide you one-on-one, that is for my mentorship and my courses, which is also on my website. But still on my YouTube, I drop lots of value of the things I do. And then of course, if you feel that that's not enough for you, then you can move on to courses. But dude, I dropped free game all day, every day, you feel me? So if you want to know all my strategies, just head on over to my YouTube. And if you want to learn more and more in-depth stuff as well, like some one-on-one stuff, you know, just hit me up on my courses. I'm actually planning on coming back to the US maybe around summertime, but nothing's confirmed. Like, nothing's confirmed. It's kind of just in my head at this point, you know. But yeah, you know, maybe around summertime. Nothing's confirmed yet, but I am planning on coming back for sure.